Om Shanti. Avyakta Murli, 31st December 2003. 14 point. Doing the service of giving an experience. Explanation. So in the new year, you may serve through words. Do that with a lot of splendor, but always pay attention to doing the service of giving an experience. Let everyone have an experience of receiving a lot of power through this brother or sister, or that they experience peace, because an experience is never forgotten. Whatever you have heard can be forgotten. You enjoy it, but it can be forgotten. An experience is such that they are pulled close to you. Those who are in contact with you will continue to come into relationship with you, because without relationship they cannot claim a right to an inheritance. Therefore, experience will bring them into relationship. So this is New Year's homework Baba is giving here. Do that with lot of splendor, service. But always pay attention to doing the service of giving an experience. Let everyone have an experience of receiving a lot of power through this brother or sister. So Baba is talking about experience. Giving experience to others. You have done a lot of service through words. Now do this new novel form of service of giving experience. What experience? That is the question. For giving experience, first of all, we should have that experience. If we ourselves don't have that experience, we can't give that experience to others. If our own mind is still struggling and not having any deep, some profound experience, we cannot let others also have that experience. So the first step is to experience things oneself. And then only we can give experience to others. This is first. Second is, what experience we want to give to others. We can divide this into three parts: time, place and person. Experience of time, experience of place and experience of person. First we'll come to place. Experience of place. Which place? Experience of Madhuban. Experience of Madhuban. Just as all souls come to Madhuban and they are as if lifted up, as if they are catapulted in a different world, as if they are transported in an entirely different atmosphere. An atmosphere they always longed for but never got. So this experience of coming to Madhuban, of having the same stage when one one comes in Madhuban, let us give this experience to others whilst they are staying at their different places. So experience of place. In the place, first is Madhuban. Second, subtle world. Experience of the subtle world. Let them experience what subtle world is. Let them go to subtle world with their subtle body, with their astral body, and then have heart-to-heart communication with Baba. Let them have that experience of all relationship with Baba. Let them take all the powers, all purity from Him, all jewels of knowledge from Him. Let them feel that intimacy. Let them feel that closeness, that proximity with Avyakta Bapdada. So, experience of place. Second place is subtle world. And third place is supreme abode, the land of nirvana, the land beyond words, the land of peace, the land of liberation, the soul world. Let us give the experience of the soul world. In that soul world, you are an incorporeal soul, absolutely detached, absolutely away from this body. Why you are so much drowned in the pleasures, in the gratification of this body? The moment they will have that experience of bodilessness, absolute bodilessness, then their attachment to this body, to this world, would gradually decrease. So they should have that experience or connection with that supreme abode. And fourth is there, golden age. Let them also have the experience of a world, a totally viceless world. Let them give, when they see us, they should feel that yes, they are as if living in that, not in this world, but in some other world. That utopia. So let us give them that experience of the golden age. So how can we give? By looking at us, they should feel that these people are not of this world. As if they have directly descended from heaven. The word heaven, the word paradise is already known to everyone, and that is used whenever they see something very much exalted. They say that these are deities. If they see deities in us, so deities don't stay in this world, they stay in some other world. They should feel that these are people, they lack worldly tendencies. Theirs is not a worldly nature. Purity is so natural in them. All divine virtues are so natural in them. All these things will give them an experience of that new world. So, experience of Madhuban, I was thinking one day, this time when I was listening to the Murli, Baba's Murli, different categories of soul, how they listen Baba's Murli. First category of souls, when Baba has come in Diamond Hall and they are doing their work, they are in their office. They are BKs, but they are doing their work, probably they have a job, they are in train, they are in traffic, they are in crowd. This is one group of people. It's not that all BKs get leave. They are doing their jobs. So what is their experience of Baba sitting there, or working there, or walking in the streets of New York or in the streets of Chennai, Mumbai? They know Baba has come there in India, in Diamond Hall, in Shantivan. But they are connected to Baba with their intellect. This is one group of people. Second group of people are those who are sitting in their home. They can't go to center because of some other reason. Probably they are watching in laptops or whatever instruments they have. Second is this. Third category of souls are those who go to center. They go to center and then they are watching Bab Dada. They are live. Third category is this. Fourth category are those who are in Madhuban but they are not in Diamond Hall. They are in Madhuban. They are probably staying in Pandavavan, Gyan Sarovar, or in conference. They are not in conference. They are in Madhuban, but not in Shantivan. That is fourth category. Fifth category, they are in Shantivan, but not in Diamond Hall. What is the experience of those souls? They don't have seats. They are sitting in conference hall. They are sitting in the ground or somewhere in their rooms. Probably they cannot come. That is fifth category of souls. Sixth category of souls are those who are in the Diamond Hall, but sitting at the back. They can't hardly see Baba there. So, balcony, or it's very much corner. So that is the sixth category of soul. Seventh category of souls are those who are sitting in front. They are very much in front. That is seventh category of soul. Eighth. So that has already come in. They are in the Shantivan but not in Diamond Hall. Okay, but they are busy in seat arrangements. Okay. Some are busy in Murli and some are busy with camera and some are also busy in seat arrangements. Okay. Or some are busy in decorating the stage. Okay, that is also another category of souls who are there, that they are not there. Or probably they are busy in seva. Another category of souls are those who are going on the stage. What is their experience? Another category of souls are those who are going very much near to Bab Dada. There are some who are on the stage but little away still. They are taking drishti from a distance. So these are total 8 categories of souls, and you added 9th one. They are there, but they are busy in seva. So, what are the different experiences of all of these souls? So, conclusion is, it has nothing to do with physical distance at all. You might sit in Baba's lap and you have no experience. It has less to do with physical thing. It is not about physicality. It's about the connection of the mind. A person may be somewhere outside, busy in the streets of Chicago, but then he is connected to Baba. Person might be somewhere there far away in Sydney, but he is connected with Baba. Person might be there in Mumbai, in some streets of Chinchpokli, but he is connected with Baba. So, it has less to do with those distances. Yeah. So, all these things, it is less to do with any physical distance. It has more to do with your soul connections. It has more to do with purity of your heart. It has more to do with your love for Baba. A person may be at the end, old Mataji, old mother, who can't even see, and she is swinging in the swing of supersensuous bliss, while those who are taking toli from Baba, they are thinking whether I am coming on that, what is that known as, this camera or not, whether my photo is there or not. So they are busy in all these things. Camera, photograph, yeah? Yeah, so they are busy in some other thoughts, while that mother who is sitting at the back, she is just swinging, as if Baba is very much near to her. So it has experience has less to do with this material distance. It has less to do with how much heart is near to Baba, not the physical distance. How much your heart is connected with Him. And only those who are following His Srimad 100%, only they will have experience, not others. Experience is not such a cheap commodity. It's not so cheap commodity. It requires a lot of sacrifice. Only those people can get experience, not all. Not all. Not everyone who cometh and saith, Lord, Lord, but he that doeth the will of my Father shall enter the kingdom of heaven. Jesus Christ says, not everyone who cometh and saith, Lord, Lord. It's not like that. He that doeth the will of my Father, he who follows my Father, he who follows the dictates of my Father, he alone can enter the kingdom of heaven. Not all. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Peace, purity, all of these things will not come to you like that. You will have to first seek Him and Him alone. We live, move and have our being in Him. Then alone the experience will come, otherwise no. So experience of place. Second is experience of person. In persons, soul and God. God's love, God's company, God's help, God's support. All this experience of soul as a point of light. Experience of soul as a being of purity, peace, happiness, love, knowledge, bliss, power. Person, place, time. What time is this? They are sleeping. I was sleeping through my finger. It's not that we will come to Brahma Kumaris. Oh, we are very young. Let us enjoy the world. You are talking of renunciation. You are talking of brahmacharya. You are talking about celibacy. Let me first know what I have to renounce. How will I renounce those things which I do not know? Let me first experience that, then I will renounce. This is the tendency of the world. Let me first know. Buddha knew what he wanted to renounce. He experienced everything. He had wife, he had child, and then he renounced. Let me also become like Buddha. Let me have the worldly experience, because I should know what I have to renounce. How I can renounce things which I do not know? This is a very, very logical arguments given by, but we can't buy this argument. Because here God has descended on this earth. And what He is telling, this is ultimate. This is the supreme. You need not to put your fingers, your hand in fire to know that it burns. You need not to know those things. He is telling means it is right. So we can't buy these logics and arguments of the worldly people. So, time, place, and person. You have to give these three experiences to all the worldlings, all the people of this world. This is what is the homework in 2003. Now it is 2017. Experience of Dadi's. What she experienced? That's a different question. She can only tell. This is a thing what we have to give others the experience of time, of place and person. You can even expand this topic. So today's homework is, first of all, we should have experience of all these three things. What time this is? Let me revise within myself. What time is this? Let me become more alert, more aware, more mindful of what time this is. Time, place, where I am. This is Madhuban. People are thirsty to come here. People are hungry for this land to have that divine experience, and I am sitting here. So let me have this feeling, this experience of this divine land. While staying here, let my mind does not wander here and there. So that is about place. And person, let me experience God. Let me drink this ocean fully as much as I can. This is a very good question. Suppose a drop of water is there. How can you help that water never to dry up? Do something. Tell me one technique by which that water will never dry up. And put that water into the ocean. Put that drop of water into the ocean. It will never dry up. So we are that drop. Put this drop from here into ocean. Om Shanti.